Hi, this is Andrew Lin. In this video I'm going to discuss the different ways to invest in silver bullion. These are 1-ounce silver bars. Generally they're minted by private mints. They usually sell for quite a premium over silver prices, so unless you can find them secondhand at a better price, I would actually recommend coins because you can usually buy these at a discount relative to silver. The same thing goes with silver rounds. These are Engelhard. They're produced by different mints, but if you buy them brand new, you're obviously going to pay at least silver price because they have to produce them. This is a bag of 90% what they call junk silver. American coins, dimes, quarters, and half dollars were made of 90% silver and 10% copper until 1964. They usually sell, they call them X times face, so right now if silver is about $18, they might go for about 13 times face, which means that for a silver half dollar you'll pay $6.50 a piece. These are US silver dollars. Before 1935, they actually made a dollar coin that contained roughly 3/4 of an ounce of silver, and they usually sell for actually a premium over, unlike the 90% silver, they usually sell for a premium over silver prices because collectors seem to like these coins and they have a slightly lower mintage figure. They come in two designs. There's a piece silver dollar that was made to commemorate the end of World War I, and then the Morgan silver dollar. But actually, I'm a big fan of foreign silver coins. There are two reasons for that. Actually, before we get there, also the half dollars between 1965 and 1970 were made of 40% silver, and these usually go for a discount relative to silver. And on occasion, you can actually find these in circulation at some banks. If you obtain rolls of half dollars, you'd be surprised how many of these you can find. Another advantage of 40% silver is if the silver value were to drop to nothing, you would only be losing about 80% of your investment if you're paying 5 times face. When you're paying 13 times face for 90% silver, you could lose over 90% of your investment. But that gets to one reason why I like foreign silver coins is they tend to have a much higher face value relative to the silver content. So to show you my point. And also the second reason is obviously you can get these at a much greater discount to the silver content, just because most collectors don't collect foreign coins, and also refineries might be reluctant to take them if they don't know how much silver they contain. So a good example to show that point is this is a Canadian commemorative $10 piece. It's actually legal tender for $10. You can go to Canada and spend this for 10 Canadian dollars. But the silver content and the price you might pay for it is only slightly more than 10 Canadian dollars. So that's a pretty relatively risk-free investment to make if you can find these. I believe the Japanese made a 100 yen silver coin, which is also a good investment for the same reason. If I can find it. This one is a Japanese 100 yen, and similarly, you can get these at very little above 100 yen in terms of exchange rates. And actually, I bought this for $1, which is lower than 100 yen. So I could go spend this, and I'm already up. And so if you buy these coins, you get exposure to both the Japanese yen, which is a relatively strong currency, and to silver. And the German mark, actually, a lot of people don't realize this, but the German government will still redeem the German mark for euros at a fixed rate. I believe it's 1.95 marks to the euro, so the commemorative 10 mark piece is also a good investment for that reason. I have a few somewhere. Here's a bag of them. They were made in 1972 to commemorate the Olympics, and these are also legal tender. You can go to any bank in Germany, and they'll give you about 5 marks for it, 5 euros for it, and just like the Japanese, you're paying very little over 5 euro. Actually, I bought these for $5.30 a piece, if I remember correctly, US dollars. So I actually paid less than face value. So I could go exchange these if I wanted to. This is a bag of 10% silver Mexican peso coins. They don't have the face value advantage of the other stuff I showed earlier, but these usually go for quite a discount relative to the bullion content. I bought these for 75 cents each recently, and that translates to about $14 an ounce, which is very decent. Of course, you got to worry when you go to refine them, but I'm expecting to hold silver for the long term. So by the time silver prices are, I don't know, $100, $200 an ounce, so the cost of refining these coins is going to become very minimal relative to the investment. And commemorative coins, like if they're damaged or low grade or circulated for some reason, they tend to go for quite a discount relative to the silver content, like the commemorative U.S. silver dollar. I just recently sold them, but I had commemorative silver dollars from the 80s, and I got those for $13 each, which is much lower than the silver content. This is a roll of Canadian silver dollars. They don't have quite the face value advantage of the other foreign silver coins I showed, but they usually go for quite a discount relative to the silver content. I'd say on average I pay $8 each, but I've gotten a few at $6, $7, depending on usually at coin shows, because dealers want to get rid of them. So that's it. I guess in a future video I might talk about some foreign coins I've picked up at non-silver foreign coins I've picked up at coin shows at below the exchange rate, and I'll talk about investing in foreign currencies.